Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Young. Johnson a screen on Butler. 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Over Butler. Okongwu controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got 5 points.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Murray. Johnson a screen on Rozier. The drive by Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hero against Murray. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Adebayo a screen on Young. Here's Rozier. Buries it down low. He's got 7.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Young looking over the floor to the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. And he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Hero for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Here's Hero. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 6 points.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Young with it, now guarded by Butler. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Butler against Young. Johnson inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Rozier outside. They set a pick for three. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rozier outside. And the Heat, another three.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
And Hunter, here we go. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the one. So that's the Hawks 5. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Rozier against Young. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Rozier can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Over Hunter. No good. A bit long that time. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame brim.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 12. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by a Kongwu. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Young. There's a screen by Johnson. From deep. Young can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Hero. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Jaquez. 7 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to a Kongwu. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
There's a screen. Hero for three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Murray, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Jaquez, no good.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Outside Butler to win the drought. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Butler. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Hero. There's a screen. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Young. Inside, Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Here's Rozier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Oh, swiped away. Okongwu against Rozier. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution on the court.
Martin outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Mills. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Richardson in at the 1. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team first.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Robinson. Mills, the pass to Bay. Drills it from deep. Bay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Robinson, a screen on Mills. Here's Richardson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Mills, the pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Takes a three. Love grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Robinson. Basket counts. Now it's a three-point Miami lead.
Silky floater from Duncan Robinson.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mills against Richardson. Robinson with a steal. To the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. Richardson finds Love. And here's Robinson, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Griffin pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Griffin drives in, and Griffin slams it in.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet. Back to Griffin. Griffin, a screen on Love. Bey from long range. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. It's Robinson, high post. Bogdanovich on him. The shot off that time. Good D by Bey. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Griffin passes to Bey. Richardson against Mills. With the drive. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Richardson against Mills. Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. Down low. Here's Martin. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Martin's got 5 points.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Capella can't get it to go. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick-and-roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bey passes to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Robinson with it. 5 points in the game. Outside for Love. From behind the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the paint. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Heat with the lead. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Young against Butler. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game. Young against Butler. Right side Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Young against Butler. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Hero, screen on Murray. Rozier, a good look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Adebayo, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Young. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. Pass to Rozier. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
To the paint. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Young. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 9 points now in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Terry Rozier.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 13-point game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Murray against Hero. Outside for Butler. Rozier from outside. So no problem for Miami as they. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our.
At the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Caruso in at the point.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Johnson finds Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the jam by Levine.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Young against Caruso. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Hunter. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Levine. There's the dish to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Johnson finds Young. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Levine. Williams a screen on Murray. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 3. Now, here's Drummond. Outside Williams, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Now here's Murray. Hunter on the wing. Young against Caruso. Young passes to Hunter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Okongwu against DeRozan. Caruso with the ball. Still yet to score.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Here's Okongwu. And yes, it's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Back to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Young. It's Drummond with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Young drives in and stolen by Drummond. Here's Levine, and that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Chicago. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. At the guard spots, we'll see Caruso and Levine. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Here's DeRozan, 6 on the shot clock. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray dishes to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. With the drive. Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Murray against Levine. Fires the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Out left to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
There's so much LeBron brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Now DeRozan. The rebound by Young.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Levine against Murray. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. Chicago with a new 14. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter dishes to Murray. Johnson left side. Back to Murray. There's the pass to Hunter. DeRozan against Murray. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago making some changes. White comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. 1:05 left in the first half. Young, right side. To the middle. Johnson, the pass to Young. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's got 6.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
Here's Ball. Unable to get that one. Good defensive work there by Young. Murray outside. The putback. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson with a screen on Ball. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. That will count. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Capella with a screen on ball. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls leading. Here's Craig. Here's White. Rebounded by Capella.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Mills passes to Bogdanovich. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Vucevic kicks to Craig to the right side. Outside ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Bogdanovich. They now take the lead. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Outside White. Just over a minute and a half play here in the third. It's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bay sets a screen. Going inside. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And the three ball is good. Griffin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks. One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Ball up top, covered by Mills. Mills with the steal. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering, and so they foul intentionally.
Team second.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. Clock at 6. Mills passes to Bogdanovich. Over ball.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Craig kicks to Vucevic. Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Shots good by Mills.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Capella over to help. And Ball slams it in.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Bay. Chicago grabs the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
White the pass to Craig. White against Capella. White wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Bay in the post. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 1. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. So for Chicago right now, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. That bucket in no time at all. And the Hawks lead by 2.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hunter against DeRozan. Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
Passes to Okongwu. He dishes it to Johnson. Murray against DeRozan. Murray kicks to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. He's feeling it. 4 on the shot clock. And Murray with his second chance points.
Explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands, but he can also just go get it.
DeRozan a screen on Murray. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Young dishes to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Johnson kicks to Hunter. It's Young on the wing, defended by Caruso. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Young outside, kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. Down low, here's Okongwu.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. Levine's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Okongwu finds Young. Latrey. DeRozan with the rebound. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Levine against Murray. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And there's the pass to Okongwu.
It counts. Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Young against Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Buries it from outside.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Murray a screen on Caruso. Murray outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
8 seconds left in the game. Here's Levine. Yes!
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Young fires away from outside. Misses there. And so the big win by Chicago. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. At the guard spots, we'll see Caruso and Levine. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The shake, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hero. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Outside Williams. Rozier against Caruso. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And it's Rozier missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hero on the wing, defended by Caruso. The pass to Rozier. They set the pick to the inside, and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And the basket by Rozier.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levine, a screen on Hero. DeRozan, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And a wide open look for Hero. Connects from three-point range.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Levine, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hero against Caruso. Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
A great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Caruso. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Drummond with a screen on Butler. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Hero sets the pick for Rozier. Caruso against Hero. The kick out to Rozier. Second chance effort outside Butler. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Back to Drummond. Levine against Rozier. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
The Drummond delight. Up in the air and another power jam.
That's a 2 from Butler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. In Chicago, they're up by 1. Live. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So the Bulls 5 right now. At the guard spots, we'll see Caruso and Levine. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Here's Rozier. Passes it to Hawkes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
A wide open look here for Caruso. From the top of the key, he buries it.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Williams finds Levine. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Caruso against Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Back to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Hero against Caruso. Hero kicks to Rozier. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. Rozier defending. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Rozier for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Caruso, a screen on Hero. DeRozan dishes to Drummond. Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. High post try, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. .133 left in the first half of the game. Adebayo with a screen on LaVine. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Deflects the pass. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Rozier against Caruso. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Williams a screen on Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. White the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Shot from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. White's got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bryant a screen on Terry. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 3.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
White with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Ball kicks to Terry. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Robinson. That one goes in. Bulls trail by 3. And what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. And I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Bryant, a screen on Ball. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And it's White missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Richardson the pass to Bryant. Richardson kicks to Love. And there's another one for the Heat. Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 6. And it's Ball penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Robinson up top. He's covered by Ball. Driving inside. Love kicks to Martin. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, when you look at Martin, his numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball against Richardson. Wide, a screen on Richardson. Outside, White. Wide open shot is on the money. White's got 6.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Martin with a screen on Ball. Here's Robinson, and it's in there. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. White setting the big for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Robinson. Sweet little floater. Robinson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Silky floater from Duncan Robinson.
Bulls trail by 7. White looking around. And the pass to Craig. Hits the three-point bomb.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Back to Richardson. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the jam by White.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Ball against Robinson. Martin with a screen on Craig. To the paint. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the point. Hero passes to Jaquez, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
There's the screen. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Chicago trailing here. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hero against Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
For Chicago, they've got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Levine, a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Caruso against Hero. Jacks up a three. Hero can't get that one to fall. Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
The flush, DeMar getting up.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Rozier. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Hero against DeRozan. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a three-point Heat lead.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Into the lane. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Down low. Here's Jaquez. And he makes good on the lane. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. This is it to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Adebayo down low. Working on Drummond. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And the Bulls back on 2 more. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Butler, a screen on Caruso.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Caruso looking for an opening. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Hero. Knocks down the trifecta.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul. How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Rozier into the lane. It drops.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Williams finds Levine. Misses. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Butler finds Hero. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Johnson, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
DA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And here are the Heat now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Hero with the bucket.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And that one's good. Young.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's Young with the three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler passes to Rozier. Hero outside from downtown. And again, Miami with a triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
There's Young with the three. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Nails it from 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Rozier. Butler on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Murray. He has 7.
Good instincts on defense. DeJounte Murray is clever at coming away with steals.
From 11 feet away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Jaquez on target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler into the lane. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Jaquez, covered by Johnson, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Young, the pass to Murray. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Young against Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Three-pointer Rozier. Adebayo. Rebounded by Johnson.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Adebayo, the open look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the one. Young finds Johnson. On the take. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hero with the bucket.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Here's Okongwu. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Up the floor. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Young drives it in. Denied by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Okongwu. Hero with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The drive by Murray. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. The ball's knocked loose. Young with it. Hero picks him up. Stolen by Rozier. Butler against Hunter. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Shot from the wing. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
3 on the clock. Three-pointer Rozier.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Butler against Young. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. .105 left in the first half of this one. Hero, screen on Young. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Will it go? Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rozier against Young. Fires the three. Rozier can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The drive by Murray.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a pick. Rozier finds Hero. Back to Rozier. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Heat. Just appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
24.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Josh Richardson, Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Mills finds Capella. Griffin outside. Pass to Mills. Martin against Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Here's Robinson. Outside for Love. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Griffin in the post. He's against Martin. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Capella. First personal foul.
And for the Heat, they're shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Love, and it's Richardson penetrating. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Hey, good.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Martin. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Heat lead by 20.
You watch Caleb. He's comfortable from pretty much any spot on the floor.
Bay with a screen on Richardson. Out to the right wing. Outside Mills. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, good awareness for Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
Both shots good from the stripe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. Outside for Love. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Mills. Bay with a screen on Richardson. And Patty Mills gets a three. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Robinson, a screen on Mills. Robinson in the post, defended by Bogdanovich. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Richardson. 1:43 left in the third quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Outside Mills. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Mills has got 8.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Here's Martin. The shake. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. He has 7.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Bay with a screen on Richardson. Griffin outside. To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Martin. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Richardson. A good-looking shot from the wing. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Mills, the pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
There's a screen by Love.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Now at the line, Duncan.
Good on the second one.
He will have 3 free throws.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 19 going into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rozier outside. That three's off the mark. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. Young attacking. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler surveying the floor. Here's the pick. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray up top. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Murray finishing it off.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Rozier gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Tries it from the top of the key, and Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Rozier.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Rozier. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young against Butler. Johnson passes to Young. Now Murray. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Johnson. Jaquez grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. The deep three from Hero. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Johnson, a screen on Butler. And he's going for the oop here. The deep three from Hero. Here's Jaquez. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyler Hero.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Johnson, and the layup is good off the glass.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Hero against Murray. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Good D by Kongwu. Hunter passes to Murray. Goes up on the baseline. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier from outside. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 33 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Hero outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Outside DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Johnson. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Ball. Yep, that one goes in there.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he has proven to be so efficient.
Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Ball up top, defended by Young, and stolen by Okongwu. Here we go, one-on-one. Johnson finds Young. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Here's Levine after the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Murray against Levine. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Inside. Outside for Murray. Nice move. And he drives in.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Young. And that one hits back iron. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Fast break. Here they come. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Ball against Young. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go. Okongwu with the screen for Young. He feeds it to Okongwu, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Young for three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ball with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young against Levine. Young pass to Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Ball against Young. To the inside. They swipe it. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks on top. They're and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And Young kicks to Johnson. Murray against Caruso. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Ball, the pass to Caruso. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And Ball sets up his teammates. When they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Young dishes to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Young passes to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Driving the lane. And the jam by Levine.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Back to Drummond. Dishes at the Ball. Down low. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Bulls trail by 5. DeRozan a screen on Murray. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Young against Ball. Young up top. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the
The
first
pass to
half.
Murray. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. And the jam by Levine.
I really like the activity level from Ball. It excels at reading his man and jumping all over him. And great at coming up with those steals.
Young dishes to Murray. There's a minute 34 left in the first half.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Young on the wing, defended by Caruso. Young drives in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him. Try to throw. Him off his game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 4. Levine looking around. Out to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 11.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once the acceleration for Murray hits you, he's gone.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball finds Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, Ball. Levine a screen on Young. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Hill's out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's White. Outside Williams. Clock at 4. Count it. Good. Williams has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Bogdanovich with a screen on White. And here's Mills from the arc. Terry grabs the board.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Terry with a screen on Bogdanovich. White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
White inside, covered by Mills. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from White.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Capella missing.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Vuce just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Here he goes. And they pick up two. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Vucevic for the three. White controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by one.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 7.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And White with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Here's Mills, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. Rebound by the Hawks.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Terry against Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul.
Terry, first personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. High arcing shot. He lays it in. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
And you have to admire Bogdanovich's confidence. Not easily shaken inside, even with the defense right up on him.
Here's White. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Screen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks score.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Williams has a screen for White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And he gets it to go.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, White. Here's the screen. Terry outside. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. They've got Levine, Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Levine. DeRozan a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it one-handed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hunter with it, now defended by Levine. Hunter, the pass to Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Fouled in the act of shooting. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young dishes to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Levine double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Drummond working against Okongwu. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. Back to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Young against Caruso. Murray a screen on Caruso. Young and good that time. And the Hawks lead by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
2 minutes.
Ball against Young. Clock at 6. Back to Drummond. Over Okongwu. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side, Ball. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Ball against Murray. Young, a screen on Ball. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Caruso kicks the ball. The dish to Levine. The pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. And here is Drummond. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Ball. Murray surveying the D. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Outside, Ball. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Sports for this NBA presentation. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
Great read, great vision, great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
There's a screen. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jaquez. And he dunks it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Ball against Rozier. Ball passes to DeRozan. Poke loose. And here's Butler outside. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball passes to Williams. Can they get it? Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Rozier with it. He's picked up by Levine. Hero outside. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. When you get a chance to run the floor like he got his timing down. Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
On the attack, Rozier. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond to screen on Butler. And the Bulls get it back. And the jam by Drummond.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Adebayo sets a screen. The deep 3 from Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
3 points.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Levine against Butler. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hero. Rozier against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Drummond. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Ball against Hero. Rozier outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams finds DeRozan. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Three-pointer Rozier. He drops it from range.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Ball against Rozier. Ball into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And so Ball nails both of them. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Heat up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. DeRozan forceful inside.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Rozier. And again, it's Miami converting. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Rozier against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Hero.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Levine. Rozier can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication.
Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Shoots. Miami, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And an intentional foul right there. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession.
For Chicago,
He hits the second from the line. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, just a crafty pump fake there by DeRozan, resulting in him drawing a good foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's good.
phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Ball against Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Drummond. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Hero, no good. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Here's Hero. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hero's got 11 points.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Hero against DeRozan. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Drummond. Goes up again. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fast break Miami. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
The Bulls shooting 52% from the floor so far. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
3.
Give him 8.
And there is some intelligence behind the pass. Of Adebayo, not flashy, but making smart ones.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And the Bulls shooting only 36% during the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Levine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Robinson passes to Martin. Again, the Heat score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Terry, and it's a 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
White against Richardson. The open shot, White to the inside. Vucevic, and finished off by Vucevic.
Ooh, a rim-rocking jam. He just doesn't believe in soft finishes.
I don't think there's anybody like him in regards to creativity around the rim.
I agree.
Here's Martin. Caruso against Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. And here's Caruso outside. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Richardson against White. Richardson goes in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks, and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Caruso, a screen on Richardson. Caruso outside. 19-footer. And again, it's Chicago.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Love, a screen on White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. White against Richardson. Craig with a screen. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Craig with a screen on Martin. Here's Terry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Terry's got his second basket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Martin with the bucket.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Love for three. Caruso grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Vucevic finds Craig. Now here's Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Here's Caruso. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Caruso's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Caruso, a screen on Richardson. Caruso outside. Back to White. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Richardson against White. Outside Robinson. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Miami has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Richardson. He has 6. Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Caruso. Pulls up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. Over Levine. And too long on the shot. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to Levine. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
DeRozan finds Drummond. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Butler surveying the floor. Outside for Rozier. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Butler against Levine. Ball outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Hero against Ball. And there's the screen. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Levine against Rozier. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Rozier against Levine. Rozier outside. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Levine in deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Hero, screen on Levine. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Back to Williams. Into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hero against ball. Hero, the pass to Rozier. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's ball. This one for three. Sinks it from distance.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Here's Rozier. Rips it home off a terrific move.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Chicago with the ball. 9-point game. To the paint. Stolen by Hero. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The shot by Drummond, no good. Hero outside. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.